In this video we're assuming you've looked at the Importing Contacts video. On your home screen you will see a board containing your recently accessed contacts. From here you can go into their details or send them an email directly. See the email help videos if you haven't set up your email with 1BizApp yet. Selecting the Companies and Contacts option will bring up the menu. Here you can search for contacts, view the entire contacts list and look at your company's staff. Let's have a look at the complete contacts list. Companies and individuals are all shown here. See the entity type to see which is which. These can be easily filtered. See the lists video for more information. Each contact can have one of a number of roles which can be defined by you in the system settings. Building a company structure is described later in this video. Now let's drill down into a company and have a look at what information is attached to a customer. Every piece of data attached to this customer can be seen here, so you can easily retrieve and view this customer's jobs, documents, phone calls, meetings, financials, in fact every dealing that has been logged against this customer. You can drill down into this information to get even more detail. From here you can also easily see customer finances. From this screen you can see how much is owed to you from a customer. You can also see which items from this customer haven't yet been reconciled. From here, you can also enter payments received against a job. Select the invoice you want to make a payment against and click on Payment Made. A new record is created with payment in full against that invoice. This can be edited if a part payment was made. Finally, in this section, we will have a quick look at how this affects the financials in the Accounts module. Opening up Accounts, you can see the payment we just received. And the invoice it was paid against. If we now reconcile the accounts, it will automatically match all similar items where possible. All emails related to this customer will be stored here. Emails are attached either directly or attached to a customer through a job or task. Mail shots and campaign emails will also be stored here. Your company or your customer can integrate with Google Analytics. Enter the account information in the general page for the customer. Then, look in the customer reporting area. All your analytics data is brought directly in from Google. Analyze yours or your customer's data anytime. Next in this window, you can see all the jobs for your customer. Here, you can create new jobs. All new customer jobs should be created from within here, as this ensures that the job is connected to the customer. Back to the general screen, we will now look at how customers are linked to companies. Let's start by looking at your customer list. You can see that on the list are both companies and contacts. First, let's have a look at a company with a couple of staff. If you look at the org chart, you can see that this company has 2 staff. If you go into one of the staff, you can see that she is attached to the company. This is what makes her a member of staff for that company. Going back to the contact list, we'll now look at a company with just one employee. There is no blue plus sign here. As there is just one employee, his details are on the company record. If a second member of staff is entered for that company, we have to split the company off from the staff and then reconnect the staff to the company. To do this, we duplicate the company record as shown. The original will become the company, the copy will become the first member of staff. Place them side by side to get a clear view of what we are doing. So the record on the right will become the staff member. Change the type from a company to a contact. Then make him belong to the original company. That's it for the first member of staff. We now have to tidy up the company. Take out the title, first and last names. This is no longer a contact. It's a company with one contact attached to it. Save the two records, company and contact. You can now see the new structure because the org chart has a blue plus sign by it. Now, let's duplicate the contact record. This duplicate record is already attached to the same company as the original, so we just need to put in the name, phone number and email address of this contact. Save the result. We now have two employees working for the company. We can now also remove the word copy that was automatically appended when we made the first duplicate. And this is how we build up a company structure. You can place departments or sites under a parent company by making companies under companies. Each department or site would have its own staff. You can also attach resources to companies. These resources can then be allocated tasks. As mentioned earlier, jobs should be created from inside the customer record. This ensures that the job is connected to the customer directly. Similarly, tasks should be created from inside the job they're related to, so they are linked in the correct place. That concludes our help video on an introduction to contacts. We hope you found it useful.